Prepositions. A preposition introduces a noun or pronoun or a phrase or clause functioning in the sentence as a noun. The word or word group that the preposition introduces is its object. For example, Jane received a letter from Bob telling her about his work at the new office. Her telegraph to Mum and Dad brought good news. It happened during the examination. Here are some common prepositions. So if you can, try to learn these prepositions by heart. Prepositions of place. Let's look at the word in. In is when you're talking about countries and cities. So you can say in the UK or in London. It's also used to talk about buildings. You could say I'm in a shop or in a restaurant. And also with rooms. So in the living room or enclosed spaces. So in the garden or in a car. On. So we use on when we talk about surfaces. On a shelf, on the wall, on a plate or on the table. On a balcony, on a bike, on a bus or on a plane. So we also use on when we're talking about places or transport. At. So we can say that we're at the bus station, at home, at the door, at the top. We could also say that we're at work, or at school, or at university, or we're at the end of, or at a party. Next, let's look at the word in. So in can be used when you talk about months. So in March or in August. And also when you talk about years, in 1978 or in 2009. And also with seasons, in spring and in summer. And times of the day, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Okay, so the next preposition we're going to look at is on. So on can be used with dates. So you can say on July the 7th, and also with days, on Monday, and with special days like Christmas Day, on Christmas Day, and Easter, so on Easter. Next is the preposition at. So this is used with times, at 10:30 or at 7:15. So you can say at when you're talking about festival periods, so at Christmas and at Easter. So you can use at or on when you're talking about festival periods, at night and at the weekend. Okay, let's have a look at some different words that have the same meaning. To say that someone or something is close and not far, you can use near or by. To say that someone or something is at our side, you can use next to or beside. To say that someone or something is facing us, we can use across from or opposite. Activity: complete the sentences with near or by, next to or beside, across from or opposite. One. Jennifer is sitting beside a garden of flowers. 2. The garden is by the road. 3. My apartment is opposite a bus stop. I just have to cross the street and I'm there. Here are some similar prepositions that have different meanings. Below means in the lower position. Under also means in a lower position, but it might mean that one thing is covering another. Above means in a higher position, opposite of below. Over also means in a higher position, but it might mean that one thing is touching another. It's the opposite of under. Let's have a look at some other prepositions of location. Between, in the middle of two people or things. For example, a girl is between her mom and sister. Among, in the middle of three or more people or things. Krista is among co-workers. A man is among friends. Or we got lost among other shoppers. Prepositions of direction. Direction means where someone or something is moving. Prepositions of direction answer the question where. They are up, down, into, through, out of, onto, across, under, over, towards, and around. Activity 3. Choose the correct preposition to complete each statement. Activity 3 answers. 1. The cat was afraid of the big dog, so it ran up the tree. 2. It was morning and we wanted to go east, so we hiked towards the sun. 3. The child climbed into the box and we pretended it was a race car. 4. The athlete ran around the field 10 times as part of his training. 5. The skater stepped into the ice.